This week was one of those times we looked at each other and said, this is actually happening. If you're new here, I'm Jay, and this is my wife, Ashley. And we're moving into an RV full time with zero experience and maximum confidence. In this episode, we took a huge step forward. We sold Ashley's truck and we got a new one. Things are getting real. But it didn't go perfectly, of course. We had a couple things happen that had us giving each other that awkward look like, this is fine. Ashley also had a moment in this episode where things just really hit her.
It's about to go down.
And of course, Hooligan has been with us the whole way, and he's probably handling it better than we are. And the love sack saga, it continues. All right, let's jump right in. So, what did you do?
I sold my Tacoma.
Yeah.
But we did sell it to our good friend Pat. So, and it's going to a good cause. He is going to be giving it to his mom. She had an older Tacoma that had like 400,000 miles on it. Because if you take good care of a Tacoma, they will literally run forever. But yeah, so I feel pretty good about it. It took good care of me for a long time, and so it's time that it takes good care of someone else. So, you know, on to new things.
So we just got back from our trip from Orlando. It was Hooligan's 50th flight. Yes, that little monster right there. He's done 50 flights, which is pretty cool. Not many dogs can say they've done that. We decided to treat him by allowing him to lay up on our laps during the flight. Usually he sits down in the seat. But, you know, for his 50th flight, why not? We thought it was extra special. So while we were there, Ashley sold her truck. Sad days. But the reason we thought it was a good idea to sell her truck is because there was a truck in Ocala, Florida. That was pretty much exactly what we were looking for. Here it is. The inside's really nice. It was an hour and a half away. There were some issues though. When you're out of state and your check is from a different state, because obviously we don't live in Virginia anymore on paper. The check was from Texas. We live in Virginia. The truck was in Florida. We're trying to get registered in South Dakota. So there were going to be issues. During the negotiations, we found out what those issues were. The truck has to be taxed in the state that the check is from.
The other fun, fact of all of this is that I came to the realization that I no longer have a vehicle. I no longer have a job, and I have become completely dependent on my husband.
To be fair, your
I
mom...
I have been bamboozled. I went from being a totally independent woman to being totally dependent on my husband in a matter of a month. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about this.
Your mom did bring up a good point though. She said you can go shopping, you can buy whatever you want, because it's not your money, so who cares, right? Which I think was a hilarious
She did make a very good point about that.
So our new truck had some surprises. There were some good surprises, there were some bad surprises. A good surprise was that it has the ISN transmission, I think is how you pronounce it. Leave in the comments below, tell us what you think, how to actually say it, because we have no idea. About 2 hours into the drive, I was like, babe, we've got 250 miles so far that we've gone, and it's still on full. Like, I don't understand what's going on. We know the truck has a 31-gallon tank in it, but we were looking at getting a 51-gallon tank since they're gonna be hauling an RV, going long distances, things like that. We found out, luckily, we have a 51-gallon tank. That's an extra $1,500 or whatever that we don't have to spend, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, really nice.
Now, what are some other things that you like about it?
I mean, there's plenty of room for activities, that's for sure. Hooligan has plenty of room to spread out, even if he stays in a little ball in the corner, because that's just what he does. The bed cover that came on it is amazing, which kind of brings us to one of the bad things, but not really.
It wasn't really that bad. So the truck only came with one key. The dealership did say they're gonna pay for another key, so we just, so there goes Hooligan. So we're gonna have to pay to get another key, and then we send them the receipt. It's gonna be about $350 or so. The bed cover's really nice, but it did not come with the key. So I had to go to a locksmith. It wasn't very expensive. We got 3 keys for $28.
Yeah.
It took about 30, 45 minutes. I think most locksmiths could do it. There he is again. There must be somebody here. Somebody driving by. I really like that he does that. He's so funny. Whenever you're ready. So like we said, still waiting on the boxes for Lovesack.
Yeah, so hopefully those get here today. The boxes that did arrive yesterday, we didn't have tracking information for them, so we're just really hoping that maybe some additional boxes get here today that we don't have tracking for, and we can finish getting those packed up. So we will wait and see. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. What happens next in the episode of the Lovesack boxes? Packing is pretty much done. We've got everything in the vehicles. It was a lot. We've got pretty much no room. We've got enough room for me in the truck, and then Hooligan and Ashley in the CRV. She's gonna be driving it to Texas, which, you know, so fun. Not really excited about. I'm gonna be driving to South Dakota. We did get some boxes in. I'll go ahead and show those to you here.
Yep.
So these are the 6 boxes that we got. That's all we got. We're 6. And we're supposed to have 15 boxes to box up the rest of this stuff. We have someone coming today. They're supposed to be here around now. That's who we thought Hooligan was barking at, but it's not FedEx yet. Our struggles continue.
Yep.
One of the struggles that happened, we did our last dump run, and I fell into a dumpster. Yeah, it was not fun. I'll show you the dumpsters right here. That long area is where I was stepping on, trying to pull the trash can out. The small area I was stepping over to pull the trash can out, and it was raining. I slipped, I hit my hand, I hit my shin, I hit my foot. So
Mr. Tough Guy here wanted to do everything by himself without help.
Our journey continues with all our fun surprises. Last night I had to drop off Ashley's truck for the last time. Got it cleaned, dropped it off at Julia's house, left the keys and all the paperwork there. Pat and Julia, jealous, they're in Egypt right now.
Yay!
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
So they'll have a surprise in their driveway when they get back.
We did it!
We're done. Somehow.
Some way. All the Lovesack boxes with one shaky Frankenstein box, but we are out of this house.
One last thing.
We also really want to say thank you. We know that we're a little bit behind on making our videos, but we've been a little busy.
We got a lot going on.
But we just want to thank you. Thank everybody for subscribing and watching our videos. It's really incredible.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for watching, everybody for sharing. We're not here to get famous. If we do, that's cool. If not, whatever. We're here to share our journey. We're here for you to come along with us.
Yeah.
Join us in our adventure.
You know, and of course, I'm just a mess, so who doesn't want to laugh?
Yeah, it's going to be fun though. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.